Hey everybody! So today we're going to be making lasagna, and I'm going to make it two ways. We are going to make it with regular lasagna noodles, and we're going to do it the healthy way with some zucchini noodles. So we're making this for a family member that had surgery. So anyway.
Let's get started. Roll the intro.
So we're going to get started by cooking our pasta noodles, our lasagna noodles. I like to cook my noodles. Some people like to just buy the kind that you put in there and put the sauce and cook them. I think it tastes better to have the fully cooked noodles. So we're going to start with that because it takes the longest. So we're going to go ahead and get our noodles going. I already put water in here, so I'm going to go ahead and get it on the eye and we'll get started. Okay, so now we're going to make the sauce. So I make homemade sauce, once again healthy, no preservatives, less sodium. So we're gonna go over here and start cooking the sauce. So we're gonna just go put in a little bit of olive oil. Well, actually this is avocado oil. We're gonna add the onions. So now we are going to add garlic. I have about a lot, so you kind of need a lot of garlic for Italian dishes. So now that the onions are nice and caramelized in the garlic, you can proceed with your tomatoes and sauce and your herbs. But I like to go ahead, since how we're making a beef marinara sauce, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the ground beef. I like to add, I'm gonna add all kinds of herbs, but fresh herbs, but right now I like to add Italian style herbs to the meat. It just kind of gives it a little flavor when you're cooking your meat and with your onions. And then we'll add the oregano, thyme, and basil out of my herb garden. We'll add that once we have the sauce made. So we're gonna add some salt and pepper. To now add in, this is a little trick when you're doing this, if you use your spoon, and I'm just gonna pour in, these are San Marzano tomatoes, which are the best. So now we're gonna add in the herbs with the basil and oregano and thyme. Like I said, I grew these in my garden. So we're just gonna add that to the fresh herbs too, and we'll still add a little bit more salt and pepper towards the end. So now we're gonna put in the tomato paste just to thicken up our sauce a little bit. There's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I think that's plenty enough for now. Okay, so we're putting in the noodles. No explanation here. If you don't know how to boil noodles, water boil, put in the noodles. Oh, and I do put in salt. So we're gonna add in the salt. There you go, voila. Let it get all happy and done. So as you guys know, I don't buy bagged cheese, so I always buy block cheese and grate it myself because it's just better. So this is mozzarella, so we're just gonna grate up some mozzarella for the lasagna. And then also, I like to use Colby Jack cheese on the top, just as a little bit extra. You can use whatever cheese you want, little Parmesan, but mostly it's gonna be the mozzarella. Okay, so I told you we were gonna make a healthy version. While our lasagna noodles are cooking, I wanna show you guys that we make zucchini noodles, like ribbon shape, that are like pasta noodles. So how you do that is you just take a potato peeler and then just cut it into ribbons for your lasagna. Okay, so I use ricotta cheese for my lasagna as a layer, but I like to season up the ricotta cheese for the lasagna. So first off, we're just gonna put in some fresh ground pepper. So important because it gives it flavor too. It's what makes it special. Little bit of salt. And then once again, I like to use the Italian herbs. Now I go pretty heavy with this because this is a lot because I'm making several of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep adding this pretty good, like maybe 2 or 3, maybe 2 tablespoons worth here. And I do like to put a little bit of the mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. This is a mix. And then I just mix it up and get it ready for when we start layering our lasagna. Okay, so now we're going to assemble the regular pasta lasagnas. And I'm using this pan because we're taking this to a family member who had surgery, so it makes it easier so they don't have to give you back a dish. So we're gonna start out by putting, I'm gonna slide this over. You'll see me slide a bit. We're gonna put the sauce down in the bottom first. I'm gonna mush this around. Then we are going to start adding noodles. I like to use little rubbery tongs because it really helps with, slippery little suckers, aren't they? Helps with the noodles, so I just start layering them on. Sometimes your noodles can be hot. That's why we like to use these little guys. It takes about 3 or 4 noodles. Let's see if we can find another half one. Here we go. All right. Then we're gonna start with another layer of sauce. Then I like to go ahead and add my ricotta cheese layer. And I'm gonna put this in 3s because I'm gonna make 2 of these. And then we're going to show you assembling the zucchini noodles. Okay, so I take this. I wish I could just use this little guy. Just kind of smoosh it around. Make sure we get it nice and smeared so it's nice and really, really yummy. Right down in there. Now we're gonna add a layer, just add a little bit of the mozzarella. I like to do a little bit thinner layer since how we just put in the ricotta cheese. So then now we're gonna add another layer. These aren't hot anymore, so I can just use my fingers. Yes, I washed my hands before we started. Guess what? More sauce. That's what lasagna is, just yummy, yummy layers. Then more cheese. And repeat. This is that homemade marinara sauce we just made, and it is delicious. I wish you could smell this. It just smells so good. Now we add a little bit more of the mozzarella. And then for the top layer, I was telling you, I like to do the Colby Jack cheese. It's just for some reason gives it just an extra little cheesy flavor. You don't have to do this. It's just what I like to do. All that know me know how much I love my Colby. All right, so now what we do is we take this one and we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven at 375 degrees. So I already have my oven going, so I'm gonna pop this in. And voila, we'll show you the finished product. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing, but I am going to do the zucchini. So it's the same concept. I'm gonna put a little sauce in the bottom. Then same thing, you just take your little noodles. I'm gonna put a little more sauce. And I'm going to put a little bit more of the ricotta cheese on this layer. All right, so then we just do another layer. We just took the lasagna out of the oven and we are going to wrap this up and get it on over to our Uncle Mike. We're on our way. Okay, so we just took the zucchini lasagna out of the oven. So I'm gonna plate it, have a bite, and we're gonna show you what this looks like. Okay, we've got it plated. So now we're gonna take a little bite and try this out. Very cheesy. the ricotta cheese and the homemade sauce with the zucchini noodles. It's really, really, really good.
Just awesome.
Tastes just like regular lasagna. Okay. Well, until next time, peace out.
Peace out.
You ready?
So what are we going to do before we start this shit?
We're not going to do anything. We're just going to stand here and go, hey. Okay. Hey, everybody. Today, we're seriously cracked up. So today we're going to be making something really fun. All right. Hey, stop.